MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman.
Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now the pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Slow bouncer to the right side. But that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Adam Fr.
Leading off for the Pirates, the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Josh Harrison stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This one's down to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Gregory Polanco. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Headley has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that is through into right field for a single. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. Mercer has it, and he's retired, one away. Now to the plate, Chase Headley, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Todd Frazier. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number
Stepping
14,
in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance. Jacoby Ellsbury 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Third inning, no score to this point. Up high, 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. First pitch of the at-bat. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Castro. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's David Freese to stand in.
David Freese.
In there, strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Freese is retired, 2 down now. Into the box now, Jordy Mercer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez is under it, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 31.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Chase Headley. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 strike now from Cole. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is digging in for his second at bat. Adam Frazier 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Adam
There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury, and the Pirates are in the hit column. So stepping in, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Josh Harrison goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And an easy play out there for Headley, and that ends. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. In now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sanchez.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1 from the stretch. Popped high in the air. There to take it is Mercer for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 14. 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman Starlin Castro.
And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw, and he's safe. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Sean Rodriguez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Stepping up now, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falling for it, Harrison. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out. But
hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Hit out toward second. Castro has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Striding in once again, David Freese. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Here it comes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The batter, second
into
baseman,
the windup and the pitch.
Mercer.
Jordy Mercer started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Tanaka gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird.
The designated hitter, Greg Bird.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance?
Frazier.
Todd Frazier, a hit in 2 tries so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. The throw will go to third. Throw won't get him. So striding forward now, Starlin Castro. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Polanco, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Sanchez is on his way home, and Ellsbury's going to have himself a triple. Here's Didi Gregorius, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's big Aaron Judge, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Changeup low, 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Adam Frazier.
On the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Riding in, Josh Harrison. Third trip to the plate.
Harrison, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's a look over to first. From the belt, kicks and deals. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hicks makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Daniel Hudson been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looped out towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Chase Headley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And there's his first base hit in this one. Now a long throw to third. And McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at third. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
First baseman.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it is Mercer. 2 away now. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Andrew McCutchen is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. In there, and it's 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Josh Bell the next to hit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Now batting, Starlin Castro. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Hard hit ball to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Phil Aguila takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Didi Gregorius. Singled homer run in his last time up. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses. Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The left fielder
digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses for ball 1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the end. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A little tapper.
Cervelli.
1 away. Here's David Freese to stand in.
23, David Freese.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Ellsbury is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for